This is such a magical place. If you are in Puerto Rico, you have to visit Charco Azul and CUEVAS ARENALES. Also, please excuse my pronunciation. I don't know Spanish at all whatsoever. Okay, so you have to go to Charco Azul when you're in Puerto Rico, and we will tell you exactly how to get there, how not to get your car towed, because that is a thing at this location, and everything else. It is a little bit of a walk and a hike, but it can be very confusing. So come along and we will tell you everything you need to know about Charco Azul and CUEVAS ARENALES.
Welcome to Vio's Travel. Where to go and what to see. With kids.
Or without. Charco Azul is a swimming hole and also a place where you swim through sand caves in the forest of Puerto Rico, and you have to go there. Just put Charco Azul in your GPS, but make sure it's in Vega Baja. It is about a 1-hour drive from San Juan and just under 2 hours if you're driving from Ponce. There are many travel agencies that will take you on a tour to Charco Azul, but it is not needed. You will pay over $100 a person, but watch my video and I will tell you exactly how to get there all by yourself without paying for any of that. Like I previously said, you want to put Charco Azul in Vega Baja in your GPS, and you will eventually be led to this home. You will come up this drive like this red line shows, and you will face this house. I will show you that in a second, but you'll turn left and there's a small parking lot. That's where you will park. The people that live at that house do charge $5 for you to park there, and it's worth every penny. But whatever you do, do not turn left where that red X is. So as you're coming up to the house, you will pass this little hut, and above that hut you will see the small little parking lot where that red car is. You'll continue to go up to the hill, and then you will face this house. This is a house where you will find somebody and give them $5 to park in their little parking spot. Once you get out of your car, you'll come back around to go down that road, and then you're going to take a right on that road right there. You will head down that road, and you'll go down that road, and you will pass this little Charco Azul sign. That is a nice little photo op, but what you need to pay attention to is the warning sign right there. It says if it is raining or if it is going to rain, you do not want to go to Charco Azul because flash flooding will occur. So you keep going down this road until you come to a little water filtration plant that looks like this. Now this is where there is room for at least one car to park. By the way, you're going to turn left and go down that road, but you do not want to take your car back down there. There is a tow sign, and any car that goes down cannot go up. It is too steep of a hill to try to drive back up that hill, and when we were coming back from our little tour, we saw this debacle. There were 2 cars down there. There were 3 more cars headed down the hill, and just to put it bluntly, they were all in big trouble. So back up at the parking lot, we found the tow truck that will cost you an arm and a leg to get your car out of there if you do decide to drive down. So at the water filtration plant, you take a left, head down here. You will see the river to the left, but you keep on going up over that hill. And that is where the paved road stops, but there is still a path that will take you up and over and down to the river. At this point, you have to get in the river, but you can walk a little ways before actually having to swim. When you are in this rocky area, look for red rocks. We learned that the native people to Puerto Rico, called the Tainos, used to rub 2 red rocks together that were found in this area and make face paint out of it, so we had to try it. I love it. So from that rocky area, this is where you actually have to swim from about this area, and that's the opening of the caves right there. So you're maybe swimming 100 feet, but there is no place to walk there. So make sure you either have a life jacket or that you are good swimmers. All of my kids are really strong swimmers, and we had no problem. When you get down to the area that I pointed to with the red arrow, that is the opening of the caves, and you can start swimming through the caves as well. The caves are only about 100 feet long, and then this is what it looks like on the other side. You can get out and walk around. There's a little waterfall. There's really not much to see if you walk past that little area, just so you know, but if you turn around, then you can see the caves as well and swim right back through, or just hang out in that area. That is the Charco Azul area, and those are the sand caves. When you do go back through, there is a little resting spot right there that you can kind of sit on and just chill out and watch and look at the scenery around you. It's so beautiful. And then there is a rock also to your right hand side as you're leaving that area that you can jump off of as well. Some things that we took with us that really helped us have a great experience were wearing the right shoes. We did not take normal floppy water shoes. We took like a Tiva style sandal that had a grippy bottom, because you are walking down that road for a long part of the hike. We also had a waterproof phone case that I used, and we took a waterproof bag too. I will list links in the description, but show you examples of what we took here. The waterproof bag was great for my husband's phone and the keys to the car as well. And then when we got back to the car, we just held up towels and changed out of our wet clothes and had dry clothes waiting for us in the car. And just to give you a time frame, it took about 15 minutes walk from our car to get to Charco Azul. And then we spent about a total of an hour and a half hiking down to Charco Azul, spending time in the water, and then walking back up to our car. We loved it so much. I hope that you do too. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because I have a lot more videos about Puerto Rico coming up. Things to do in San Juan, things to do in Ponce, the best resorts to stay at. We had a blast at our time in Puerto Rico. We swam in glow-in-the-dark bioluminescent water. We found the most beautiful private swimming hole complete with waterfall and so much more. All these videos will be coming out soon. Some of them are already uploaded, so look for them. And as always, I hope that you remember to choose joy and take all of the pictures.